come from a country where breakfast in bed is being stingy, where the levels of hunger are so high that every meal has to count.
I come from a country where we take off our shirts before a fight, proposing the scars we did get on our bodies, not a lace and is called mind.
I come from a country where education is a privilege and not a right.
And intelligence
Is when skin color and English
are closer to white.
What is education if it's not holistic? What is education if it's not applied? Isaac Newton was sitting under an apple tree when he discovered the law of gravity. Now, if he was sitting in a class memorizing books and opinions, would he have met that discovery? We are regurgitating opinions and theories about the X and Y of our previous relationship, but failing to step the X and Y of a simultaneous equation, locked in a binary paradox of a problem that can be solved, but we keep on thinking that ignorance is bliss. But if we were to go back in time and give a caveman a matchbox, you definitely state that there's no bliss in ignorance.
Experience is the best teacher, huh? On average, it takes a Zambian 18 years to earn a first degree. Given that there are no strikes, illegal protests, or shortened liquidities, one begins school at the age of 4 years and graduate by the time they're 18. At which point they ain't a piece of paper that puts them on the employment short list, only to fall short when the employer finds that experience is missing the transcript. When things fall apart in the title, flip or flip pages, we can uncover a book cover, hoping to start a new chapter. School does not teach it all.
What is education? The transmission of information subject to a system. The disintegration of this information into application. To read without reflecting is like to eat without digesting. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself.
Now levels of interest keeps going downhill, and development seems a journey going uphill because young people don't want to face a book.
All they want to do is Facebook. It's now less research because with a simple click of a button like magic, Google types up an assignment. We're growing weak every week because of acquisition of knowledge from Wikipedia. It's an animal farm where we're all equal but others are more equal than others. They simply follow and tag along like Twitter without considering the hash consequences. Hashtag. Now listen to my instant message. This is what's up.
I was recently told that only two people life cannot intimidate.
One.
An educated man.
Two.
A wealthy man. So it's like
1 + 1
is equal to your answer. So education plus application with what you have is equal to wealth, and wealth is equal to power. So that's why education stands as a key to power. Much stronger than a man spending hours in the gym, lifting up weights but unable to carry his own burdens.
The point is, there's more than one way to be an educated man. For Michael Phelps translated his knowledge of flotation into 12 gold medals. Albert Einstein is remembered for being the smartest human in history. Michael Jordan is remembered for his long dunk. Pope Francis is a huge fan of Messi.
Now I'm a victim on death row, waiting for my execution for a crime supposedly committed.
Education.
If education was a crime, I would commit it over again. I would say it over and over again because I am guilty of a crime that's hijacked our mind. The school has soaked our thoughts, and we all wake up early in the morning, putting up our socks to become something better. And approximately 250 million children cannot read, write, or count. But how does a child is unable to read, comprehend life instruction today?
Life, a set of rules based on the achievement of a test, a grade. So how does a child unable to read and write, rewrite history, the so-called educated, regurgitate as theories?
And I'm guessing the only thing that counts is the statistic and on which side you exist.
For I have seen life in the legends. Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, changing people's lives not with university degrees but by inclining themselves at the right degree,
the right angle.
Nelson Mandela and Kenneth Kaunda, understanding that skin color is mere melanin pigment and that our heartbeat is our skin tone. Not forgetting the clergymen, with all their possession of facts and figures, still dedicate themselves to bringing high moral standards in this world of high moral decay. Not forgetting our very educated men.
Professor.
Professor?
Father Islam, right?
STD.
You got it right, man. So, give a man education, the formula to replicate success will have liberated him from the chains of ignorance, poverty, if well reciprocated. A necessary inspiration of the mind, illumination.
A country strangled by poverty. 64% of Zambians living on less than $1 a day.
8 kwacha,
10 kwacha,
9 kwacha.
12 kwacha.
Man, how much is it?
I don't know. $1 a day? Trying to break free from the cycle of poverty by means of an academic paper. But how can I break free from this cycle of poverty if society has become like an elevator? The only thing that seems to be going up is the kwacha, and the living standards of people keep on going downhill. Production is escalating downwards and unemployment escalating upwards. So how will my employer see my credentials or my transcript with this ZESCO blackouts?
Children must be told how to think and not what to think. Introducing the boundless boundary that surpasses limits. The sky is not the limit. But how does a child begin to exist beyond boundaries specified? A specification that cages our minds to think. School education is a status that gives us the right to have a job.
It's like saying, freedom of expression only lies within the hands of those with the microphone.
Mic check, 1 2.
1 2 1 2. In much as school teach you how to speak, it takes more than breath, hitting the vocal cords, producing a sound you invariably call a voice.
For the sole purpose of being heard. Sometimes the most educated men speak less.
And do more.
Yeah, thank you. So I wonder why politicians claim to be the voice of the people, while the people rather stay silent.
And watch things being done. They say, practice what you preach. Use what you teach and you find what you seek. I said, practice what you preach. Use what you teach and you find what you seek. But is your education really sustainable? If it only helps you get a job and does not teach you how to survive. So when you're at the crossroads, remember what you were taught and hang it around your neck, for it is your cross.
Believe in perfection, that you can achieve anything with education. Well, I'm not talking about a piece of paper that suggests that you made it through the system. But as the Supreme God spoke, his voice recorded in the Holy
Bible. Bible. If you teach a man how to fish,
you have failed all his life. Thank you.